Welcome to Let's Talk About Squat.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Hey, Missy, how's it going today?
It's going.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what did you do today?
I took the dogs for a ride in the vehicle. It was actually quite funny because the little console in the middle,
Yeah.
Miles was sitting, actually she was standing on all four legs in that little bitty thing. And she was just standing there like shaking.
On
I'm
the
like,
Jeep console?
Yeah. It was kind of cute, actually.
That's like standing on a cell phone. It's not very big.
No. And I made her get in the front seat with Jazz. And then she was leaning up against Jazz, and Jazz was uncomfortable. So Jazz got back in the back seat and spread out.
I don't think everybody knew our dog's name was Jazz and Miles.
Yes. A lab Jazz.
Miles Davis and plays jazz.
No. So anything interesting happened to you this week?
Well, honestly, I was following a guy at work because we're not allowed to ride in the same van, even though we're going to the same place because of COVID. So I was following a guy that I was helping out today, and so across from our office, there's like a truck, semis park and load there. I don't know what the hell they do over there, but anyways, a bunch of semis in and out. But we waited on this semi to go. So my friend pulls out, and then this little car, a little Hyundai, gets in front of me, and I pull out behind him. I didn't think anything of it. This dude lost his freaking mind.
Because you pulled out behind him?
I don't know. I still don't know what he did. He's like start jerking his car. And then I'm looking in the mirror, and I'm watching him stare at me. He's making and he looked like...
because you pulled out behind him?
I don't know if I got too close. I don't know
Yes,
what I
I'm
did.
sure
I
you
still
did.
don't know what I did.
No, I know what you did.
But he
now.
looked like... Who wrote the Seinfeld episodes? Who wrote that?
That Larry guy?
Yeah, he looked like him. So he had that bald stuff going on, and the whole time he's like cussing me out, and I'm sitting here thinking...
You didn't wave at him?
Well, of course I did. You know me, I'm a smart ass, but...
No, you didn't.
He finally just...
No, then you rode his butt more.
No, because I'm in the work truck. Look, I am not doing shit to get kicked out of my work truck. I love my truck. So this guy, he can... I would evenly look, I'm sorry. I don't know what I did to you, but... So I asked the guy I was following, I said, did you see that guy losing his mind? He said, no. I said, he actually pulled over into a turning lot and tried to get me to pull over behind him. I'm like, I don't want to kick this old dude's ass. So I don't know. I just kept going.
That is interesting.
It is interesting.
So who did you meet this week?
Who did I meet? I didn't meet anyone.
Yeah, you did.
Who did I meet?
Somebody from your past.
My past.
Never mind. Your ex-stepbrother's ex-wife.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
But that's fine. Let's talk about something else.
No, and she dogged him out, too. She said, yeah, that piece of shit. I was like...
It's been 20 years. That's what I would say. It's been 15 years
I haven't talked to them since we were kids, but, he is my stepbrother.
Well, he must have done her wrong.
Probably didn't pay child support. I don't have any idea.
Does he have kids with her?
Yeah, 3.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not, then.
And you know what? She hasn't seen my kids since they were 2 and 3, and she remembered their names and stuff. And I'd be damned if I can remember what their kids' names were.
You don't remember anybody's name.
I know, it's bad. I want to say it was close to my brother's kids. It was something to do with Bethany, something of that nature. So, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, so you've met 2 people you met your niece.
Yeah, my niece works there. And bless her heart. Bless her heart. That's all I can say is bless her heart.
Yeah, I know. I feel bad for them.
Yeah, so since my brother passed, apparently she is still taking off on his birthday and taking off on the day he
That's
passed.
her dad.
And I can't remember the day he passed.
Well, you don't even remember your birthday. So.
True that. I remember yours.
Well, you should.
It's in the summer.
It is.
It's hot. Hot like you, babe. Hot, so hot.
Okay. And yours in the cold.
So what's going on in the world?
So what's going on with these truckers?
The truckers? You know what? I don't believe shit anyone says anymore.
I still don't understand why they're just sitting there at the border I don't know. It just
They're
doesn't
not.
make any
They're not
sense.
at the border. They're actually in the city of Ottawa.
But if they won't let them in if they're vaccinated, why are they in there?
It's just a mandate. People want freedom. People expect to be free. In any free society. And if they told us that we had to do, just say you had to get your nose pierced to be able to go in public, you're not going to just oblige to that, I wouldn't think. But they're just wanting freedom. That's it. And they got the exact opposite. They got martial law. Well, they got the Wars Act, but what do they call it? Emergency Act. In Canada, it boils down to martial law, which is scary as hell.
Right.
So they're setting a precedent for, I would say that maybe our cities and towns might try some shit like that, but I don't think our country would try some shit like that.
See, I just thought Canada lifted a lot of their rules up for the COVID stuff.
Well, see, that's the thing. They are rolling back some of their regulations, but they're saying it's because of the change in data, the scientific data. The truckers think that they're progressing and causing the mandates, but at the same time, I don't even know how to explain it. It's so confusing. Just know, the media is continuously lying to us, just like the Russia thing. Obviously Joe Biden wants a war under his belt because Russia's not doing anything Russia doesn't normally do. They've always got exercises and troops on the border of Ukraine.
Right.
So why they're suddenly calling it out and suddenly all the countries are amassing troops on the Ukrainian borders, like all somebody's got to do is fart with a lighter in their hands and,
Well, the media has nothing else to talk about. They
Yeah,
have
but
to
I
come
think-
up with something.
Well, they do. And I understand that, but, let's have some good news.
So on Kelly and Ryan this morning,
Oh, my God. Come on now.
it was Kelly and her husband, actually. And
Where's Ryan?
I don't know. I don't know. He was on there yesterday, I think. I only watched it for like 5 minutes, but I caught the end of it.
You know what? That man.
They're going to start American Idol back up. He's busy. Like,
Ryan?
I don't know how he's doing
Ryan
all
is the
that.
busiest man. You know what? If anybody deserves
A day off, it's him.
exactly. He does. He still does a local radio show in New York.
I thought it was in Atlanta.
No, it's in New York, and he does.
He has that thing at Eccleston in Atlanta.
I know. That's what I'm saying, dude. He works his ass off. There
And
ain't
he's
no
from
doubt.
Atlanta, and I think he still comes in.
He's from Marietta, I believe.
Is it?
I think it is.
But anyways, he's lives in New York, and I guess he's flying back and forth to do the American Idol.
And he does that morning show with that little girl. I don't even know what her name is. Kelly.
Little girl, Kelly and Ryan.
Yeah, that young lady. I don't know.
She's not young.
Oh, she's young. She looks like 12.
No, she's like 50, almost 60 years
No,
old.
she's not.
Yes, she is.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Man, they're marvels of medicine these days. I need to get
No,
me some of
actually,
those
she
marbles.
was talking about her and her husband were talking about they've never chafed before, and they were like,
Wait, what the hell did you just say?
chafed,
What the hell
where
is
your
that?
legs rub together, or your arms and. You're not a runner. You would not understand.
I know.
that.
I ran, and my underarms get sore. I get
Yes,
that.
because
That's
it
called
rubs and roughs.
yeah, it's chafing.
Yeah,
Okay, I get it now.
but apparently they've never had that problem before, and now that they're getting older, they say that they never knew what it was, and now they know what it is.
They're chafing upon one another, or
No, their
individually.
their legs are like rubbing together now because they're getting fatter. That's what happens.
No, you know what? No, I've been on all sides. I've never had a chafing between my legs.
Oh yeah, people do it all the time.
No.
Yes.
Last
That's why
time I seen her,
wear-
she was still like a 12-year-old.
That's why I wear biker shorts underneath my shorts.
Dude, I have balls,
The
and they don't
spandex.
do that.
I don't think balls do that. I don't know.
No, I'm just saying that it's
Everybody
that's like
has
you
it.
double the skin when you have balls.
Yes, but everybody has that.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Maybe because you run with your legs out like this.
I do not.
Well, then
I'm like the opposite of bow-legged.
Then you don't have any fat on your legs.
Thank you for that.
I do, because
I do have chicken legs.
It has happened to me.
No, my underarms now, I do get, if it depends on what shirt I'm wearing.
Well, have you ever run a marathon and then get in the shower?
Shit, I ain't running no marathon. I can barely drive 26 miles.
You run a marathon and then you get in the shower and you realize where everything rubbed together for 26 miles.
Shit, if I run a marathon, you better throw me in a hot tub and just leave me for a day.
But anyways, going back to Kelly and Mark this morning, they were talking about...
You just said it was Kelly and Ryan.
It was, but Mark was there. You said, where was Ryan?
Oh, that's right.
So they were talking to this lady about the empty nest syndrome.
That's a real thing.
Yes, and so apparently all 3 of their kids are out of the house now, and they're going through it. And she said what happens is once your kids leave, you go through this gray divorce. You're not actually divorcing, but it's like a gray divorce because it's like you're divorcing your kids in a way because they're not there anymore.
No, it's odd. I mean, you
But
know.
she said it's different for guys than it is women because women are usually the caretakers, like always like feeding them.
That's bullshit. That's the old days. I raised my daughter.
No, there's very few guys that raise their kids.
I tell you what, so...
But I'm just saying that they're like...
You're going to have it bad.
That.
I don't know what
I
the
know,
hell
and
you're
it
gonna
really
do.
made me think.
I've told you that.
But she was like, you know, you got to teach them how to call the doctor. You need to teach them how to do this. And, you know, they need to learn to be independent, to be able to live on their own, and you feel good about them moving out.
Well,
Actually, you know what she said? She goes, you need to teach your kids in high school how to wash clothes. I'm like, my kid's been washing clothes since middle school.
My kid just got her first washing machine. She's just
now learning how to wash them.
No,
clothes.
she knew, but she didn't know how, you know, the delicates and whatnot.
Yeah, I don't do that anyways.
But
I mean, it's just, there's a lot to think about of what you have to teach them before they actually move out.
Well, I mean, like...
You never thought about teaching your daughter how to call the doctor and make an appointment for herself?
Yeah, I did too. Actually, you know what? It's different for me because I'm too lazy.
When we got together, you said, I'll call the doctor for you. And
well,
make
I
an
did,
appointment
but
for you.
my
and
thing
she's
was
20 years old at that point. I'm like, really?
Yeah, but that was because she was on my insurance, though.
That doesn't matter. She's 20. She should be calling her own a doctor's appointment. I did. She does now.
Well, she does, but
it's just things to think about, like writing a check, going to the bank, opening up a checking account.
That shit I never knew. You know what I did one time?
You don't know, and
your
parents, you don't think about teaching your kids that stuff.
You know what? Back in the day, I want to say I was 15, 16. I shared a deposit slip with someone.
How do you share a deposit slip?
I was out.
So you
so
took
it went into
somebody else?
Yeah. So it went into the other person's account.
You can't do that.
No, I know. I didn't know that then, but that's things that you need to know.
Yeah,
when you're a
that's what
child.
I'm saying. It's like there's so much you have to teach them.
Because I've been on my own since what? I was 15, 16 years old. And back then, I think it was Commercial Bank. I don't think they're around anymore.
Was it? No, I know the Round Bank because that's where I went.
Yeah.
It was Commercial Bank.
Yeah. And they were the only thing around the county I lived in.
And then they went to Community, and then they went to...
them bitches just gave me
Bank
all kind of
OZK.
shit.
That's why I'm still there.
I'm like, every time, because, I mean, I was an idiot, so I bounced a check here and there.
Oh, my God.
Them son of a... Back then, it was $25. So I'm like, back then, I made literally $160 a week. And them bitches would charge me $25 bounce check fee. I'm like, no!
Well, you know what never made sense to me? Is my sister wrote me a check, and it bounced, and they charged me for it.
Yeah, they charged
both
of you.
And I'm like, how in the world, why do I get charged for something that she did?
Oh, dude, I had it so bad.
And I told her, I said, don't ever write me another check again.
So when I was 16, I had 2 kids, and I was working in Atlanta. My car was a 351 Cleveland engine, so it light gas. Of course, gas wasn't $4 a damn gallon like it is now,
No,
but
it was like 99 cents.
I couldn't even afford insurance for my car. All I could do is pay rent, keep the lights on, and there was days I remember the only thing I had to eat was peanut butter. Didn't even have no bread.
I could survive
Straight
off
up
of peanut butter.
And I was thankful for that peanut butter, honestly. But the house was so bad that There was a snake in the sink one time. It was in a pasture. Not a pasture, but yeah, I guess it was a pasture where cows graze.
Yeah.
It was in the middle of that. It was a mobile home.
Yeah.
And it was so bad. The freaking field mice. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I would pop them with BB guns.
There was a lot of field mice at the last house.
And my stepbrother lived there first. Speaking of stepbrothers.
Yeah.
It was actually that stepbrother that, and we moved in there at the same time, and then he moved out. Anyway, that was as a child. And my dad owned it. He got it, and he married into that house.
Oh, wow.
And it was, oh, that's right. Speaking of which, I thought I had it bad. So my stepbrothers had to grow up in that house in the middle of that field with my stepmother.
Right.
And then when her and my dad got married, they moved to my dad's house. And then us kids took range of the prairie field, as we call it. And we raised some hell out there too, boy. You know what? It was tough, but we had some good times. There ain't no doubt about that.
I'm sure.
So what's going on? What's some questions we can ask the audience today? I'm sorry, I'm reading. Hey, I'm not that fast. All right, so here, fill in the blank. When we eat snacks, my spouse loves when I put out blank.
We don't eat snacks.
Damn it, you got me. When it comes to his underwear, my partner likes theirs to be blank and is uncomfortable in a pair of blank. I think that's
like boxers?
Yeah, I think that's
and
what
thongs?
that means. Yeah, so which one do you
Have
like?
you ever wore a thong? Do they make thongs for guys?
No, I couldn't stand anything up my ass, that's for sure. I need my boys supported. And my boys support.
Okay.
I don't even like boxers.
Okay, so like these thongs and these bathing suits are like thongs now, and that's just gross because that's up in your butt crack.
Yeah, so I feel like my ass is hungry. I don't know. It's like my ass is trying to eat my underwear.
You know, if you fart, it's just gonna like be all in there.
Well, that's a reason to wear it. Why do you want? I don't want a filtered fart.
Because if it's a
Because if you filter something, the residue is left, and I don't want the residue.
But if it's a shart, then...
Well, sharts are different.
Yeah, but that's just gross. Like, why would you want your...
Have you ever sharted?
Underwear up in your butt crack?
But have you ever sharted?
I don't remember.
Oh, yes, you damn sure. If you sharted, you remember.
You have.
I have. I know I
think
have.
everybody has.
I know I have. It scares the shit out of me. Even sometimes I think I sharted and it scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, I think everybody probably has.
So my partner can fix a blank like a boss, but when it comes to fixing blank, he needs a little professional help.
You can fix anything.
You know, you can't answer what I do.
Well, you're my partner.
Are we partners?
Yes.
Aw. No, that's stupid. When it comes to shopping for lunch meat, my husband always runs for blank, but turns his nose up at blank.
Turkey, and you don't like ham.
Oh, I can't stand ham.
But you like bologna, too.
I do like bologna. Bologna is freaking awesome. Do you like, I also like, I could gross people out. I like Vienna sausages, too.
That's gross.
Oh, I love them.
I think I
actually like
them.
Spam.
Oh, I've never had Spam.
Oh, Spam and mayonnaise.
You know what? You know what grosses me out now is I used to eat raw hot dogs. I don't think I could do that anymore.
I think they gotta cook them because they're eyeballs and throats and.
I know, but just thinking about eating a hot dog raw now just grosses me out.
Actually, I almost threw up. Just saying it, I almost threw up.
But before you put them in the pan to boil them, we would just eat them raw.
You do that with potatoes now.
But that's not meat.
That's disgusting.
No, it's not. There's not brains and stuff in there.
I don't know who they ask these questions to. When we go to a bar, my spouse always drinks blank, but he can't stand the taste of blank.
Probably something with vodka. You don't like beer.
I do not. I hate
What do
beer.
I drink?
Beer. Budweiser.
I think if we went to a bar, I'd probably get a... Do you know what I would get?
Kamikaze? What would you get?
Long Island.
Oh, that's disgusting.
I like Long Islands.
All right, so most likely to. All right, who is most likely to forget a birthday or anniversary? I know the answer to this.
You've already forgot our anniversary.
I did not forget.
Yes, you did.
Dude, I started. What did I do? I did something.
No, you didn't.
Who is more likely to remember the name of a friend you just introduced them to?
Neither.
Who is more likely to wear the same jeans 3 days in a row?
Me.
That's you. Who is more likely to force the other to go to the doctor?
I force you. Which I need to make you a dentist appointment.
No, you don't.
Yeah, you said you needed to go.
I haven't been to the dentist since I was 12.
You said you
I
were
ain't
gonna
starting
go.
now. I'm over 50.
So you need to go. You can
All right, so
you can get
who's
throat
more
cancer.
likely to electrocute themselves?
You.
Yeah,
I don't know. Probably me.
Well, you're more clumsy.
Did I ever tell you what I did?
Oh, today I had to work on a 480 volt oven. No, go ahead and tell me, please. I'm sorry. that electricity just. Cause I was scared shitless. I had to turn it on. It tripped the breaker. 480 volt.
Yeah, I don't know.
50 amp heating element trips the breaker. That's some serious shit.
That
Anyway.
means nothing.
Huh?
I said that means nothing to me.
It means like, just imagine that transformer blowing up on that power pole out there. That's what it looks like.
Oh.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
When we flooded
Who
back
flooded?
in 2009,
Oh, I remember that.
I was living in the basement of my parents' house, and I got up that morning and there was water all over the floor, and I walk upstairs and I tell my parents, I was like, something leaked because my bedroom floor is soaking wet. Come to find out, the whole state pretty much flooded, but we were pulling the carpet out, and then I was barefooted on the concrete floor and touched the lamp.
How'd that work out for you?
It did not. I said, that was so stupid. I'm standing in water, barefooted, on concrete floor, and I touched the lamp and unplug it, and I got shocked.
It just goes. Zzz. It's okay.
Yeah, but it's still like that
Scares
was
you. I
stupid of
understand
me.
Not
Like,
really. It
yeah,
just scares you.
I was barefooted, standing in water. You don't mess with electricity.
So during that same exact flood that you're talking about, I bought a whole makeup store out. Cases and cases and cases of makeup. I had it in my basement, and it all
Yeah.
floated.
We sold it
We did sell it, but
to some
it
lady.
had gotten wet.
She
All
didn't
right,
care.
all right, so who is more likely to sleep in and be late for work? Not
Neither.
me. Yeah. Who's more likely to get arrested?
You.
Yeah. Who's more likely to tell off a coworker?
You.
Yeah. Who's
mean-
more likely to come back from the grocery store without the items they went to the store to get in the first place?
Me. Because I'm the only one that goes.
Well, yeah, it's more like something I would do. Though. Who's more likely to run out of gas?
Neither. Probably you.
Probably me compared to you. I ain't never seen anybody fill up the tank when you only
My
used an eighth
grandfather
of a
taught
tank.
me a half a tank is empty. Always keep a full tank of gas for emergencies, and I learned my lesson big
I mean,
time.
that's that. No, I don't.
Because
I
when
read
my
it.
son broke his leg at the school, thank God the helicopter took us, because if not, we would have never made it. Because I was going to go get gas, and I was almost on E.
Who is more likely to do something romantic just because?
Me.
You liar. That's
you don't.
me.
You've never
That's
done anything
me.
romantic.
Really? Yes, I have. I put up a fence over
That is
Valentine's
not
weekend.
romantic.
That was romantic
No,
as
it was
hell.
not. For you, maybe.
Who's more likely to ignore the check engine light? We know that's you.
No, that would be you.
What?
If I see it, I'm gonna ask.
You're gonna ask.
I'll take it to AutoZone. They'll tell me what it is.
Who's more likely to pick up the tab after dinner? Yeah, we know that's not you, cheap ass. Who's more likely to tell a white lie to avoid hurting someone's feelings? Yes, that's me.
Yes,
Who's more likely to spend more money than they can afford?
you.
Definitely not you. Who's more likely to get a tattoo?
You.
No. Why would
You
I
already
get a
have
tattoo?
one.
Yes, I learned my lesson. I don't want any more.
I've thought about it,
That's what I'm saying. You're more likely to
but
get
I'm
a
too
tattoo.
scared to.
I don't know why you're scared.
I don't want to get hurt.
What, are you gonna put my name on you? What are you saying?
No.
Well, why
I'm not
would
gonna
you
be
get
like
hurt?
your ex. No, I was gonna get one right here on the wrist.
Well, just get it.
No, I'm scared.
What's it gonna be?
Breast cancer symbol with wings on it.
Oh, that wouldn't even hurt. That's a little one.
No, it would be like this big.
All right, I'll buy it for you.
No, I don't
Yes,
want one.
it's happening now.
No, I'm too
Sorry.
scared.
It's okay. I'll be there with you. Who's more likely to lock the keys in the car? That's you.
No, it's not. You know what? I have never locked my keys in the car. Ever.
I don't think I have. I don't remember it if I have.
You may tell you why? Because I don't have electric locks and I have to get out and lock them. I used to. And so I got in the habit a long time ago.
I don't know. I just keep my keys in my pocket. Who's more likely to go to bed angry?
You.
No, I don't get angry.
I
When are you
don't.
going to learn that?
But the thing of it is I don't want to go to bed angry.
I
And
know,
you don't
but
want to
just
talk about anything.
You take these little petty arguments. It's so unimportant.
Just let it be. Let me do it and be done with it. But
Well,
you're like,
that's what I'm saying.
no,
do it.
no.
No, I'm like,
No, because you're like, I just don't care.
it's not that I don't care. It's
and
just
that
this is
makes
so
it
unimportant
angry.
to me. Okay, so I left the toilet lid up. Whatever. I'm not going to fight you for 3 days over it.
I don't argue with you about
Oh
the
my
toilet
God,
lid.
dude.
You know the reason
To
why.
me, it's the same damn difference. No matter
Do you
what.
even know why I put the toilet seat down? Did
so
I ever
you don't
tell
fall
you?
in.
No.
No,
I
don't know.
always leave it shut because my cat, Blackie, she come running into the bathroom and jumped on the toilet and went in.
That would be hilarious.
I know, but I didn't want her to do it anymore, so I just started shutting it. And you know what? There's no fights in between. Who leaves the toilet seat up? Why can't we leave it up? Why can't we leave it down?
You know what,
You
though?
know what? It's just closed. And now it's funny to me to see a toilet lid up. It just looks weird.
You know, we have those. We bought the soft close. I don't even know what you call them. But anyway, the slow closing toilet
Yeah.
lids. And now when I'm at work, every time I close one, it's like, BAM!
Bang!
I'm like, oh, shit. And I know you can hear it all throughout the building.
But, I mean, to me, it's just weird to see a toilet with the lid up now for some reason. I mean, I've been doing it probably for like 20 years now.
Well,
just
you know, I
shutting
work with a
it.
bunch of ladies, so I try to be, I don't want to pee on the
They
toilet
don't
seat
have-
accidentally.
No, they don't have a lid, though. where
Yeah, I
you
know,
work.
but they have the thing you have to pull up.
Yeah.
And then it's just every time I put it down, and it's so loud, it scares me every time. And I'm just so used to ours now. All right, so back to the questions. Oh, here we go. Who's more likely to forget to flush the toilet?
You never flush it.
I don't forget, though. I just don't flush it.
Right.
I do
How
that
do you
because
not I mean, how do you forget to flush the toilet?
I don't know. If I look down, if it's not nasty, I won't flush
If it ain't brown.
Yeah, because it's just a waste of water and septic tank.
No, I get it.
So who's more likely to lose the TV remote? Not me, because I don't ever get to touch the damn thing.
Because you're like, I don't want it. Speaking of that, what movie did you watch this week?
Did I watch a movie?
Yeah, part of it last night.
Oh, Up Yonder. Don't look up.
Don't look up.
Yeah. something
How was
like
that?
Oh, that was excruciating. I ain't gonna lie. I think that it's gonna get good. It's Jennifer Lawrence and DiCaprio. How bad can it be? But
No, actually, he did really good. Like, he is such a good actor.
he is, because how does he play that much of a nerd? And he did
And
really
so
good.
stressed out.
Yeah.
I mean, he was like having anxiety attacks on there. I mean, he did really good, but it was
It's just I didn't like the story.
not my type of movie.
Well, I mean, because to me it kind of has the Armageddon type, story plot to it, but then
Right.
it tries to put some. I don't even understand what the hell they were trying to do with that movie.
I don't know.
I've wrote screenplays. Nothing. I can't even imagine.
I don't even
writing
understand
that
the
shit.
shots they were doing, though. That's what was kind of weird to me.
Right. So if you take a shot and you put somebody in the corner of the shot, you give them nowhere to go. They're supposed to give them a feeling. You're supposed to express a feeling of loneliness and
Yeah.
despair. They were doing it just in the middle of a set. It was crazy. I just didn't
Well,
understand.
no, it wasn't even those shots. It was a shot of somebody's shoe and then a shot of somebody's purse, which was.
Well, we didn't watch the whole movie, so you don't know. That might have come into.
No, I think
detail
it's
at some
because
point.
the president looked down at Jennifer Lawrence's shoe and is like, wow, she's dressed really tacky.
Well, they did say thanks for dressing up for this occasion.
Yeah, what's his name? Seth Rogen? No.
Seth
Oh my
Rogen.
gosh, what is that guy's name?
Seth Rogen would be so pissed.
What is my brain has just went blank.
It's the guy that used to be fat. He got skinny.
What is his name though? I can't think of it.
Hell, I don't know.
Jonah
Hill.
Jonah Hill, yeah.
That's it.
Because he apparently he was carrying a purse and they just did this close up on his purse, which was an odd shot. It was just odd shots.
I don't talk about
me.
people in their purses because I know I have a tool bag.
No, but it was just like, why are they doing a close-up of this purse? It makes no sense.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, you didn't watch the whole movie, so we don't know what the precedence was. So, well, we didn't like to fill in the blanks. We'll do a couple more. All right. Here we go. I know the answer to this. So, if you could travel anywhere in the world for the holidays, would your spouse choose a warm spot or someplace snowy?
What would I choose?
I know you would choose someplace snowy, but my ass ain't going to nowhere cold. So
depends on what season it is.
Which lovable Christmas character is your spouse? Frosty, Santa, Buddy the Elf, or the Grinch?
You're the Grinch.
I am definitely the Grinch.
What am I?
You're a stupid ass elf.
I am not.
No, I'm sorry. You got me. That show.
What show?
The movie, The Elf. You make me watch 15,000 times.
You have never
Christmas.
watched that movie with me.
I hate that movie.
No, that is a Christmas story.
That is the dumbest damn movie I've ever
Will
seen.
Ferrell is hilarious.
I don't think so.
Yes.
The only thing, you know, that old, like, the elf's dad,
Yeah.
he played a good part in that movie.
What was that show that he was in? Oh, no. I was thinking of Santa. What is Newhart? Bob Newhart.
Which family member is your spouse most excited to see over the holidays? Uncle Don. It's always Uncle Don and Aunt Linda.
I was going to say something else, but I won't.
What? I'm always excited to see everybody. I love to have the family. Like our Christmas party, I just love to see everybody here.
I know.
So
we should
excited.
have a July party.
A July party?
A middle of the year party.
We get the pool put in. We will do that.
No, because they won't all come.
Who has a gift list and who just wings it? Oh, we know the difference in that.
We don't do gift list.
We just buy what we can, and actually, I am all into the dirty Santa gifts now.
Yeah.
So,
We got to think of something good for this year.
who needs to call in the professionals to wrap gifts? You. Definitely you. I can wrap the heck out of a gift.
You don't wrap any gift whatsoever.
That's because you don't let me.
Because
Every time I come in, you're like, you don't even let me know what we got people. The
you
people
don't
we get
care.
gifts, I'm just as surprised as they are.
Because you don't care. You're like, whatever. Just buy them whatever.
They're like, thank you. I was like,
What is it?
What did we get you?
Actually, we don't really buy that many gifts.
Who is the last minute shopper?
You.
Yeah. Who is most likely to be thrilled to get it says a sock as a gift. Okay, they didn't use spaces. I thought it was saying a suck ass gift. A sock as a gift.
You're excited about getting new socks.
I get socks every year.
Yes, because yours has holes in them.
All right,
year.
so I don't want to use all of our questions. Do you have anything else you want to talk about today? How about that I'm not getting paid for a month thing? That was a shock, wasn't it?
Yeah, you won't get paid until March 1st. No,
You think?
you'll get paid March 31st. March 30th.
It's a good thing
April
we have
1st.
savings, credit cards.
You'll get like 4 days on the paycheck at the end of this month.
You got to start somewhere, hon.
I mean, people live off of one paycheck a month. We
I
just
just-
have to.
Man, we got to spread that out, though.
We can
So-
spread it out. If you just listen to me.
No, I don't listen to nobody.
I know you get mad when I say, "Hey, chill out."
I know it. You told me today. I still want to know what the hell. I want to see the receipts for dollars.
Yeah, you can look at it on the bank, but you don't know how to log in.
Okay, so you're tricking me.
No,
Trickery.
I'm just being serious.
No, there's no way we spent dollars. You're saying that's excluding the fence.
Yeah, that's not even including
There's
the
no way.
other account. That's not including the 100 and the 40 and lottery tickets and your food on that end.
Are you just going to throw that in there, huh?
Yeah.
All right, so wait a minute. So what you're saying is I spent
No.
$100. You spent $1,000.
No.
And I'm the asshole.
No, we both.
No, that we know.
No,
we did
yes,
not.
because it's on credit cards and everything
No,
else.
no. Then you just decided to pay off the old credit cards is what you did.
I said we need to chill out on spending.
You just told me we spent
We did. Since February 1st, we have spent
There's
$1,000.
no way.
Yes.
We didn't have dollars.
Yeah, I know.
So where did it come from? Where did it go?
There's a lot of things that went to.
See,
Credit cards,
You pulling some
tires.
And I get yeah, you and all right, so you
groceries.
guys, I don't know if y'all know this, but we just bought tires for the Jeep. I thought we had insurance.
No, you said let's don't get it yet.
No, I did not say let's don't get it.
Yeah, you said, well, do what you want. I said, well, we'll just wait and talk about it.
So she spends $170 a piece on these tires and foregoes the 60,000 mile road hazard.
No, that's not what that is.
Well,
the
what is it?
insurance is if the tire explodes and they cannot fix it,
Anyway,
they will replace it for free.
2 days.
Not a nail, and it was not 2 days. It was 2 weeks later.
2 days later,
I'm driving down a road and something pops.
Yeah, the $200
I did
tire pop.
I did not ride over anything. Though.
I mean, it's road. I mean, you can't help what's in the road.
I know, but there was nothing in the road. That's
just
what
the
was
fact
so
that
weird
you
about it.
forewent the
Not unless I
insurance.
got it from the parking lot and it stayed in my tire until I got going. Would that have happened? I don't know. It's the only thing I could think of. Because there was literally nothing in the road.
Well, there was a big ass hole in the tire.
Unless the nail was sitting there and you just couldn't see it.
So I had to plug the tire.
I could have took it to discount.
It doesn't. We don't have the insurance though.
It doesn't matter. They will fix it for
So
free.
what happens now? I mean, I don't understand.
They will fix a tire for free if they could fix it.
It's not about fixing it. It's just now. It's a busted ass tire.
We'll go buy another one.
I don't have any money. You just said we spent all our money.
Yeah, I know.
I still want to know what that was on. I want to see the. I know my ass hadn't $1,000. If I did, I would have a new camera.
It was over 14 days of $1,000 being spent.
I want either a Blackmagic, a Sony FX3, or a red.
No.
Yes, I'm getting one of the above.
Well, then stop.
Don't tell me to stop.
Stop eating out. Stop lotterying. Stop vodkaing.
Oh, I did stop lottering. Them bitches pissed me
No,
off.
you just put money in it today.
No, I
Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah, that was a stop in 24 hours.
I quit. I stopped.
No.
All right, so what else do we have? Because we have a show next week as well.
Yeah, we have one.
Oh,
next
you
week.
guys. Shit. Excuse me.
No.
If you guys, I pointed to a phone number, and Misty's like, no. I'm like, well, what the hell is it? You guys, hold on. Forgive me.
Look, let me show you how to do it.
Yes, please. I'm sorry. I'm trying to work the phone here. Oh, thanks, Miss Speedy Gonzalez. You don't even know how to do it. I can tell you one way to do it. There you go.
Why do you not have it
Are you serious?
saved?
Hold on, peoples.
Oh my goodness.
All right, so please, not please. You do what you want to do, but call into the show. This is a call-in show. The number is 706-409-2188. Again, let's talk about squat. The phone number is 706-409-2188. If you text that number, I'll call you back. Or if you want to leave a message, or you can go to letstalkaboutsquat@gmail.com and leave us a way to get in contact with you, and we'll call you during the show. Fully anonymous. We just want your opinions.
We just want to talk about squat.
Which is what? What is talking about squat?
Nothing.
Nothing. Let's talk about nothing and everything.
It's kind of like Seinfeld.
You like that Seinfeld analogy.
Well, that's what the show is about.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Exactly.
Oh, you know there's a new movie. What is it called, though? Windfall. Yeah, I saw the preview of it today. Seinfeld reminded me of Jason Segel, which is in How I Met My Mother, which I don't know why they reminded me of that. But
Wait, that's Jason Segel. Oh, he's lost weight.
he was not fat.
He was kind of heavy. He was with
He was the tall
girl
one.
from American Pie that did the the musician.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
That time at bed camp.
Yeah. One time at band camp.
Yeah, that's Jason Segel.
Oh, so yeah.
So that was him in the
thin.
preview.
He looks good. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but he's just tall. He's never been a big dude. Like
He was a little chunky.
no,
He was a little chunky.
you think everybody's chunky
Chunky monkey.
unless they're skinny like Kelly from Kelly and Ryan.
All right. Well.
She looked.
So you like this Windfall show? You haven't even seen it yet. You can't recommend
No,
it.
it's coming on Netflix. No, I don't know why Seinfeld reminded me of How I Met My Mother, but
I'm curious as to why the Windfall movie is so special to you. Because
I like
said
Jesse
this precedence
Plemons.
because she sent me a link to this trailer today, and I
because
was
it's
like,
Jesse Plemons, and I like him as an actor, and I like Jason Segel.
okay.
I don't know who the lady is, and it just looked funny to me, but you did not seem that it was funny, and it's coming on Netflix.
All right. Well, no, I mean, you know,
You didn't
I'll
seem
watch
too
anything.
interested. No, you won't.
True.
You didn't watch Tall Girl 2 with me last night.
That movie looked excruciating. That's a child's movie, though.
It is not.
It seemed as though
It's not a child's
it was
movie.
about, I don't know, boyfriend girlfriends though.
It was it's not got shooting and drugs and alcohol and sex in
Yeah.
it. No.
That's all I care about.
Yes, that is. And
Well,
that's
I'm sorry.
gross.
Testosterone
sometimes.
does that to you.
No. Not
Who you
really.
talking to? You talking to me?
You would have
Are
liked
you talking to me?
You would have liked it.
I didn't think so.
Yeah.
Well, I needed a bath.
Yeah, that's so
I have
such
bath salts.
like a girl.
I have bath salts I must use.
Yes, that I got for Christmas.
And you did get them, and I like them. So,
Guess what you're getting for Christmas?
My sister, tell her to give me some bath salts next time.
Oh,
They
guess
gave-
what you're
They gave
getting
you all
for-
the bath salts.
Father's Day then. You're
What?
getting bath salts.
Actually, can I have some bubble bath? That smells a little
That
masculine.
is.
No, bath salts is not.
No, that lavender stuff is bubbly.
I used it all.
There was 2 of them.
I used both.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it takes a lot.
No, it doesn't.
It does. All right, people. I'm sorry. We can go on all night. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you next week for another edition of
Let's talk about squat.
Let's Talk About Squad. Again, that phone number is, I said it earlier. I have to look it up again. See you guys.
Bye,
Love ya.
y'all.
Bye.